It is very rare that an anime appears so frequently in my comment section, on my Twitter feed, or in my Discord that I feel legally obliged to talk about it. It only ever happens once or twice a year, but as it would seem, My Dress Up Darling is one of those anime. And no, I'm being serious. The amount of lewd Japanese artists that have been fighting over their spot on my Twitter timeline just to draw the girl from this anime is inconceivable. So today, I put my arms behind my head and I say, fine. I will talk about the cosplay anime with the bitchy bimbo anime girl in it. And hey, I'm not complaining because unlike most of the anime that you guys asked me to talk about, this one is actually pretty good and pretty funny, and there's a lot to talk about here. And overall, I thought it was pretty epic. And if there's an anime out there that you think is pretty epic, let me know in the comment section below. And well, I don't know, maybe I'll talk about it in my next video, or you can just leave a comment with what you think about My Dress Up Darling. I don't know. Also, if this video hits 10k likes, I will make another video about My Dress Up Darling once it's like, well, you know, actually finished airing and stuff. And okay, let's get to the point of this video, which as you can imagine, is this very attractive anime girl right here. But not just this very attractive anime girl, but the anime that she inhabits. My Dress Up Darling is another manga that people have been wanting to get an adaptation for a very long time. It's kind of like in that Uzaki, Nagatoro, or Komi-san bubble, in that it had a very dedicated cult following in the West that would read and discuss the manga as it was serialized, and those people are probably jumping with joy at the sight of how drop-dead gorgeous not only our female main character Marin is, but also how gorgeous this anime is. The absolute first thing that I noticed, well, you know, aside from the main character Gojo wanting to fuck this doll, was that the production quality of this anime is astronomically high. Like, I haven't been watching many seasonals lately, mainly because I've just been binging Cardcaptor Sakura and old ecchi anime, but also because usually they come out looking like this, or this. My Dress Up Darling actually made my jaw drop quite a few times in its production quality alone. Super wide shot composition, extremely dynamic and expressive character animation. I mean, just look at this girl go. And what I'm about to say will probably be very controversial. I mean, I can already see people running into the comment section to crucify me already. But the second I saw Cloverworks as the animation studio working on this adaptation, I was like, okay, oh, alright. This shit is finna slap for real, for real. And guess what? It fucking slapped for real, for real. Shadow's House looked amazing. One Direct Priority looked even amazinger. And The Promised Neverland, yeah, we just won't talk about that. Look, I've dicked around talking about the production quality enough, and I probably will dick around and talk about it later in the video. But it's important that I take a moment for the uninitiated and explain what the fuck is a Dress Up Darling, and why is she mine? Why is she yours? I don't know. The anime follows our main character, Gojo, and no, it's not the Jujutsu Kaisen guy, and his love for traditional Japanese dolls. They're kinda creepy looking, I'm not gonna lie, but he likes them and it's kinda wholesome, so I guess that's all that's important here. Anyways, a blonde bimbo magically flies directly at him. She's into cosplay, needs someone who can sew, and this man can sew. They started violently making out, and oh wait, I was accidentally reading my fanfiction there. And overall, it's just that premise. A pretty wholesome, pretty cute, slice-of-lifey comedy romance anime that follows the trend of having a really clueless guy and a super degenerate girl, which as far as I'm concerned, never gets old. But what set people apart is Marin's body. Now, I can't show too much as we are on this silly little platform called YouTube.com, where I will be forced to walk the plank if I even dare show a little side boob. And because of that, I mean, I can't even show like half of the goddamn anime. So you'll have to take my word for it when I say, my god, I lost. I mean, just look at the way this woman moves. She moves like an Egyptian goddess. Her hair, her eyes, I mean, homina. This is the type of woman that people used to fight wars over in ancient times. And I would have enlisted personally. I mean, she has fumos on her back, people. Wake up. Put her on the Joe Rogan podcast. Wake up, people. This anime has a very attractive main character and absolutely no shortage of fan service, and those are two things that I like. I enjoy them. Very cool, pog you. But as this anime is about cosplay and stuff, it goes without saying that the fashion direction is one of its most selling features. And from what is only 4 episodes being out already, I have seen Marin in so many drop-dead amazing outfits. It just warms my heart in a way that I can't put into words. It's so common in anime, even more so than any other medium, for characters to just wear the exact same thing every fucking episode. I mean, half of the anime take place in fucking school, so they've got to wear some lame-ass school uniform every episode. Fashion and anime are two things you don't associate together that much, especially when we're talking about the fans. So when it's done right, it just looks not only really fucking cool, but but it's also just super refreshing as it's so monumentally more interesting than the norm. That being said, why was this foot scene so intimate? I am so tired of these animators forcing their fetishes on me. I can't take it anymore. But you know what I can take more of? Good anime dubs. And this anime has one of those. I feel like people have the wrong idea of me. People think I, Korei Waiden, hate anime dubs, and that couldn't be farther from the truth, guys. I don't hate anime dubs. I just think the vast majority of them are considerably worse than the original Japanese voice acting. That doesn't mean they can't pop off and be amazing from occasion to occasion, however. I have some dub voice actors I like. I mean, I watched Toradora in English, played Fire Emblem Three Houses in English, played Persona 5 in English, and Cassandra Lee Morris voices characters in all these projects, all of which are extremely attractive, might I add. Hey, don't judge me, okay? But with all that said, I think the dub of Dress Up Darling was actually pretty good. Brought to my attention from a Rev Says Desu video of all things, and I was like, well, there's only one episode, so I might as well check it out, and it was pretty well done. But there is one thing that needs to be mentioned when it comes to the dub, one elephant in the room, I have to say. You know when you look up an anime OST on a Discord music bot, you want to show it to your friends, you're like, bro, trust me, this OP slaps. You type it into the damn bot, and your ears immediately start bleeding because for some reason the song is in English. You see, there's a 50% chance that was Amelie, who voice acts Marin in the Funimation dub for this anime. And I'm gonna come out and say that I am now an Amelie stan, because I mean, I was pretty hyped when she was all like,
what the hell?
oh, and don't even get me started about the time that she was all like, It's only been one episode, but I feel like this is one of the few anime to where when someone tells me they watched the dub, I won't immediately recoil and then projectile vomit on them. Instead, I will shake their hand firmly. Also, Amelie is a VTuber also, and has a cover channel, and is now a voice actor. So I'm just gonna be honest, the thing I respect the most is the fucking hustle, dude. Even though the dub is good, I'll probably just keep watching the sub, as I think I'll enjoy watching it weekly and seeing the discourse on social media and stuff. But overall, I've gotta say, My Dress Up Darling is shaping up to be one of the best rom-com of the entire year. The production quality is super high. The voice acting in both Japanese and English is really good. I don't know about the Spanish dub, guys. I didn't check it out. The OST slaps. The anime girl is hot. I mean, what else could you ask for at this point? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about My Dress Up Darling in the comment section below. Remember that if this video hits 10k likes, I will make another more grandiose and overarching video about My Dress Up Darling when the anime's actually done airing. And yeah, see you guys next video.